How's the real estate market affecting your investment?
Real estate is not a commodity.
Don't join the crazy parade.
Welcome to Market Talk with your host, Bryon Roth, discussing today's real estate news, tips, and trends.
Have you ever started working on a project and you realize that you didn't have the right tools? Man, I don't know about you, but I get so aggravated. Then there are other times when I think I'm getting ready to do this really simple, quick project, like working on my car, trying to fix something, and it turns out it's going to be a lot more complicated and I don't have the right tools. Oh man, I get so frustrated. And the only one to blame is me and my lack of preparation. Having the right tools is essential, especially in real estate. So I'm just going to take a few minutes to talk about 3 tools every real estate agent should have in their toolbox. So the first one, the most important one, is a CRM or customer relationship management application. This is by far the most important application or tool that you need to have. And what a CRM does for you, keeps track of all your contacts. And not only that, you can go in and make notes. So let's say you meet a new client, you learn all the specifics about the house, what their projected purchase date is, and who their lender is. And you can go in and put all that stuff in. And then if you don't hear from them for a while, something comes up and they have to stop looking. When they come back and they start looking again, you got it all in there. A good CRM will also have a bulk email option that allows you to send an email to all your buyer clients at one time. And for instance, you could just send an email and say, hey, I'm scheduling showings for the weekend. Let me know if you want to see any homes this weekend. If they had chosen to opt out of your bulk email, then when you click to send, first thing it's going to do is going to look for everybody who's opted out and it's going to remove them from that email so you don't get in trouble. And it's going to send the email to everybody else. And then the last thing is it should have what's called a drip campaign, meaning you get a new client and you go into your CRM and you set them up on a drip campaign so that every week or every other week or every third week that they get an email from you talking about whether they're a home buyer, it'll be information about buying homes, if they're home sellers, information about selling homes. This is just simply a way to nurture these folks until they're ready to either buy or sell. The second tool you want to have in your toolbox is a CMA application or comparative market analysis application. And this is where you're going to go and you're going to create an analysis of a client's home to determine what the best sales price is. Now, there's a lot of applications out there. Maybe your firm has one. If they do, you really want to get proficient with this. Really dig in there and learn how to utilize it correctly and become a real professional at pricing homes. And the third and final tool or application that you should be utilizing is a good feature-rich graphic design platform. And I'm not talking about a graphic designer's software. I'm talking about a graphic design platform. You're probably going to have to pay for a subscription. And in these platforms, you can log in and let's say you want a property flyer, you just point and click. You got a lot of templates. They're usually going to have a lot of graphics that you can choose from. If you needed to make postcards that you want to mail out, flyers, some of them have really rich features where you could upload videos. They'll remove the background for you and you can put a new background in. I mean, technology has just gotten amazing over the years. And so there's no need in spending a lot of time on graphic design or trying to come up with something when you can just get a simple subscription to a program like this. It's going to save you a lot of time and it's going to make you look so good. Well, thanks for joining me for another episode of Market Talk Weekly. As always, if you haven't subscribed to this podcast, please do so you don't miss another episode of Market Talk